Have you been hearing all the buzz lately about Instagram Reels, but you're not sure how to get started or if you should even bother? Instagram Reels are the #1 way to grow your reach and your following organically on Instagram right now. And in this episode, I'm going to walk you through all of my best tips and tricks for creating Instagram Reels, including a step-by-step tutorial for how to create your reel inside the app. I was incredibly resistant to creating Reels when I first heard about them. I thought in order to be successful with Reels, I was going to have to learn these silly dance moves or capitalize on these hot trends, and it's just not really my personality. I mean, the internet does not need to see me dance, okay? But as I started watching the Reels that other creators were making, I realized that I could create Reels being just myself. I could be very authentic, I could be real, I could be me, I could talk about things that I like talking about and that my audience likes to hear. And I noticed that as I started creating Reels, I was getting more followers from just a few Reels each week than what I'm getting from all of my other posts combined. So in this episode, I'm going to dive into all things Instagram Reels. I'm going to talk about why they are so important for your Instagram strategy, how many times a week you need to be posting them, and I'm going to give you all of my best tips and tricks, including how to get a step-by-step free tutorial for creating your first or your next reel inside the app. So let's get started. Hey there, I'm Jordan Maylea, co-founder of the Global Freedom Community alongside my mom and business partner, Kathy Schneider. Together, we help driven network marketers with the simple strategies for growing your business quickly online without confusion and overwhelm. We put out brand new videos just like this one on this channel every single week. So if you're new here, be sure and hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a single one of the amazing videos that we put out here for you. In every single video, we include a free resource to help you get more out of what we cover and help you get better results getting more customers and team members for your business online. I'm going to link in the show notes to a full recap of this episode and to this week's free resource. So be sure to check that out before you go. We have a lot to cover today, so let's dive in. Instagram Reels are Instagram's response to TikTok. Short 30 to 60 second videos where you can share value with your audience in a really fun and creative way. Now, like I said, I was super resistant to Reels when I first heard about them. They felt like a gimmick. They felt cheesy. They felt corny. They felt like how can I possibly give real value to my audience in 15 to 30 seconds? But the more I started watching and following and seeing how Reels were helping creators get their name out there, I knew that it was something I needed to try. And like I said before, I now get more followers from just a few Reels each week than what I get from all of my other feed posts combined. The key to having success with Reels is to think of them like Instagram stories that stick around. An Instagram story is only in your feed for 24 hours. Then it goes away forever unless you put it in a highlight, and then it's very rare that someone will actually click and follow through and see it. Now, a feed post will be pushed out by the algorithm for 2 to 3 days on average after you post it. But here's the cool thing, an Instagram Reel will get pushed out by the algorithm for up to 3 weeks, meaning 3 weeks after you post this 15 to 30 second video clip, you're still gonna have new people seeing it. You're still gonna be getting new likes, new comments, new followers from a very short piece of content that you put up 3 weeks ago. This is a game changer. If you know me and my mom, we're all about getting the most bang for our buck with our content. I don't want to be creating content all the time. I want my content to be out there working for me and connecting me with my ideal audience. And I know you feel the same way, so that's why you've got to start using Instagram Reels in your strategy. In this video, I'm going to share my 4 best tips for creating your Reels and show you how to get this step-by-step tutorial for how to actually create your Reels inside the app. Tip number 1 is to focus on quality over quantity. Okay, experts will tell you that in order to really grow and get traction on TikTok right now, you've got to post 3 to 5 videos a day. That's a lot of content. But with Instagram Reels, experts agree you can get a lot of traction and growth by just posting 3 to 5 times a week. And if you've been following me and my mom for very long, then you know we're all about creating a plan, creating a strategy, committing to it, and then following through. So right now, I want you to decide how many times a week can you commit to consistently creating Instagram Reels in your business. Decide, make a plan, and then let's follow through. Tip number 2 is to batch your Reels to grow your confidence and help out with that commitment you made. So when I first started creating Reels, I would create them one at a time. I'd get my hair done, I'd get my makeup done, I would get all sweaty and nervous and anxious because I didn't know what to say. And it would take me all this time to get ready, to prepare, and then to actually record and then post my reel. And I would look at my Instagram posting schedule and I would see, oh no, I'm supposed to post a reel today at 11 o'clock. And I would freak out because I didn't have anything created yet. So either I would, spend my whole morning getting ready and trying to create and post this reel, or I would just blow it off and skip it completely. Neither one of those are good strategies. So what I started doing was batching my reels just like I batch my YouTube videos or my other social media posts. And so I started by just creating 3 to 5 at a time. I would make my outline, I would record all 3 at once, and then off I'd go. I'd have 3 reels ready to go. But now I've gotten even faster at it and I create an entire month's worth of Instagram Reels all at once. So I'll plan my topics, I'll get ready, I'll plan my outfits, and then I'll take about 2 hours in one afternoon to record all of my reels for the upcoming month. This has been a game changer. Not only has it lowered my stress level, but it's boosted my confidence. By the time I get done recording my reels for the day, I am so comfortable with it. I'm not nervous at all. I have more personality in my videos, and it's just a lot easier. I'm faster at it. And when it comes time to post on my, on my posting schedule, when it says, okay, it's time to post a reel, I have no excuses. I don't have to stress. I just go pull one of the recordings that I already have ready to go. I post it and I'm done. So I highly, highly recommend batching your reels. Not only is that going to help you get more confident because you're going to practice doing a whole lot at once, but then it's going to make it really easy to post throughout the week or throughout the month. Tip number 3 is to plan your reels frame by frame. So whenever I create a YouTube video or a Facebook Live, I always open up a Google Doc and create an outline. I write the title, the hook, the bullet points that I want to cover, and a call to action for the end. And I want to encourage you to do the exact same thing with your Instagram Reels. Now, they're going to be shorter than a Facebook Live or a YouTube video. Obviously, they're 15 to 30 seconds instead of 10 to 15 minutes, but you can still plan out frame by frame what you want to include. And a good reel is going to include the same things that a Facebook Live or a YouTube video would include, just in a shorter scale. So you want to have a hook, you want to have 3 to 5 points that you cover, and you want to end with a call to action. Okay, 4th tip, and then I'm going to show you how to access our free step-by-step Reels tutorial so we can show you exactly how to create your next reel inside the app. So my 4th tip is to utilize captions and hashtags. This is huge. 80% of people will listen to your reel without sound. So absolutely you want to have the text overlay so that they can see what you're saying even if they're not listening. But you also want to utilize the caption. So typically in my caption, I will include the hook, I'll include the 3 to 5 points that I'm covering, and I will end with my CTA so that if someone just glances at my video, they can still get all the value simply by reading the caption. Or maybe they watch the video really quickly and they want to follow through on that CTA. They can just quickly scan the caption and take action, and they don't have to rewatch the video again. So utilize captions. Make sure that you are putting good info in those captions that people are going to want to read, that they're going to get value from. And then utilize your hashtags. just like you would on any Instagram post, you absolutely need to be using 28 to 30 hashtags in every single post. If you are not using hashtags, your Instagram account is not going to grow. New people are not going to see your reels or your feed posts. So make sure you have a quality hashtag strategy for growing your account, okay? And you want to include those in your reels as well. Just like everything on social media, being successful with reels comes down to being consistent. And the easiest way to be consistent is to go in with a strategy and a plan that you have committed to. Focus on quality over quantity, batch your reels, create them all at once, plan them out frame by frame, and then utilize your captions and your hashtags to push them out to a new audience so that your account is consistently growing and those reels are working for you. Now, my mom and I really wanted to create a step-by-step tutorial for how to create reels inside the app. However, we also know that technology is changing all the time, and we could upload a perfect tutorial for you today and you could check it tomorrow and it could be out of date, that Instagram could have added a new feature or taken away a feature or changed the layout or who knows what, right? So instead of including it in this video, what we have done is created an ultimate Instagram Reels guide. Inside this guide, we are not only giving you a step-by-step video tutorial, but we also included 20 content ideas to help you plan and execute your next Reels. And we included our sample posting schedule so you can use that as a jumping off point for creating your own schedule and deciding how many Reels you want to post each week and on what days and times you want to post them. So I'm going to link to our ultimate Instagram Reels guide in the show notes below. Definitely go grab it. It's absolutely free. And because the link to the video tutorial is on a page that we own, then you can feel confident knowing anytime you click on that link, we can always be updating that video. So we're going to make sure that video stays updated for you. So when you click on that link, you will know you are seeing the most current, the most up-to-date Instagram Reels tutorial that's out there. So go to the show notes. I've linked it for you below. I can't wait for you to see this guide. We put a lot of work into it for you, and we know you are absolutely going to love it. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today on this week's episode. I can't wait to see you right back here next week for another episode of Global Freedom TV.